Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your money career reading for the week of June 28th through July 4th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and to the amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't already checked out the July monthly reading that just went on, or should have just went on before this one, it was like a holy-ish kind of reading, no coincidence, and kind of pulled in the second channel. If you're not a member, or excuse me, if you're not subscribed or you haven't checked out the second channel, That Wild Spark, go ahead and check it out. The July reading had a lot to do with, no coincidence, one of the readings that was recently also put out on the second channel. So go check that one out after you watch the July monthly for this channel if you haven't already. Okay. Also check out the members area. Become a member of the channel. It's another way that you can support the channel. There are 3 different levels, lots of different perks, different videos. There actually will be another something going into the members area here very quickly, either today or tomorrow is the plan. So did you see that? Make sure you are a member. Again, another way that you can support the channel. Get in there. Let's go ahead and get some more. Let's see what else needs to come through for Aquarius. Yep. Let's see what else. Money and career for Aquarius. These cards are kind of... Okay. Yeah, wow. You got the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Matches, the 9 of Matches. Interesting. Oh, let's see. What's the last card going to be? Ooh. Justice coming through. Wow. So interesting. I'm super excited to see this. Okay. You have gambling. Ooh, gambling. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. Okay, so taking a risk, taking a little bit of a gamble is one thing, but going overboard, this is your overall energy, Aquarius, for this week. Don't risk too much. So if you are out there kind of investing or playing the stocks, or even on a trip where you may be playing the slots or the tables a little bit, make sure that you are using your head. You're not going overboard. You're not getting in too deep this week, because it could have dangerous consequences. Okay, really need to be paying attention where you're spending your money, what you're investing in, kind of where you're placing money. But not only that, also your attention. Where are you placing your attention? Where is your mindset at? Right? Because all of that can have serious or dangerous consequences. If you are paying attention to the wrong thing, giving focus too much or focusing too much on the wrong thing, that can be just as dangerous. That's a gamble in itself as well. So really paying attention to where you're spending your money, where you're spending your time, where you're spending your energy, where your thoughts are going, how your behaviors are, right? Is the stuff that you're doing this week and or always here, Aquarius, is it, moving you towards what it is that you want? Or is it just creating an energy of running on a hamster wheel, like going in circles but not actually getting anywhere? Okay, pay attention this week. Really pay attention. Okay, know where you're spending your money, know where you're spending your time. Maybe do a budget, maybe be very frugal this week, because this could be a make or break type of week for you. Okay, as far as money and career go, if you are taking too many risks in your career, it could backfire. If you are taking too many risks in your finances, it could backfire. So really Notice what you're doing, okay? Don't, the dangerous consequences, they don't have to be. This is a choice of being excessive or risking too much this week, okay? Now, with this, you have the Ten of Cups coming out right off the bat, okay? So there is that potential for harmony, for well-being, for really having this beautiful kind of harmonious energy as far as money and career go. But if you go out there getting a little wild, that's going to be all blown out of the water. I mean, you got the Ten of Cups over here, okay? There is a potential with the Chariot for a quick change coming through. Some of you are very determined. Some of you are just pushing through sheer willpower. But if you are moving towards this excessive energy, right? Determined, share willpower, excessive and risking too much, again, it could backfire. So really notice what you're doing. You've got the Nine of Wands here, okay? Resilience, right? You're like, you know what? Like as far as gambling goes, if you're doing too much, if you, right, not paying attention or what have you, and you're being resilient with it. I mean, what keeps coming through with that gambling energy as far as money and career goes this week is this energy or this idea of when somebody is a gambler, or they're risking too much, or they're going too far, or they're betting the house and the horse and the car, what have you, right? There's this energy of, well, okay, just one more. I'll win it all back with this one. Being very resilient, very, very persistent, being very strong-willed. But that could move you into that energy of struggle, because the next thing you have here, this is moving very quickly here, of course, is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands. This is accomplishment, but really this is, you're thinking you're going to be accomplished, but you're putting more of a burden on your back by doing this, okay? You're creating stress, you're creating more responsibility, but not really taking the responsibility or the accountability for the risks or those dangerous consequences, that backfiring, okay? Holding too much or carrying too much or taking too much of a risk is going to be dangerous for you this week, okay? There is that energy coming through that there's going to have to be a bit of justice coming through, okay? This is cause and effect. What are you out here doing this week, Aquarius? Where are you gambling? Are you gambling with your money? Are you gambling with your career? Are you gambling with your thoughts? Are you gambling as far as behavior goes? Where is it that you're taking too much risk? Where is it that you are not really paying attention? Where is it that there's a potential that you're being too burdened, or you are really wanting to move forward, right? Be resilient, be persistent, but in the wrong areas? Where is it that you're focused that is not going to be that big payoff for you this week, okay? Because this is the truth coming out, and it's time for you to be truthful with yourself. There is a cause and effect. There are consequences to every single thing that you do. The choices that you make, the risks that you take, there will be a consequence. And this week feels like it's going to be a very heavy burden for you to bear. At the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming here, Aquarius, is the Five of Wands, or the Five of Matches, right? You've got a lot of wands out here. You're very passionate, but this passion is not well served, or it's not going to serve you very well this week in money and career. But this is going to have an overall blowback or backfire effect for you if you continue to go down this route, okay? You've got conflict coming through. You've got, right, the Five of Wands. You've got this energy of kind of rivalry or competition. But the Five of Wands energy is this energy of, oh crumb, what have I done? What have I done? This week, Aquarius, if you are not careful, you are going to be looking at your bank account, or at kind of almost a hollowing or an emptiness within career in one way or another. There's a potential for a huge loss because of risks. Maybe even the loss of your career, loss of finances, where you are looking back and you're like, what have I done? Because it's backfiring, or it has that potential to backfire this week. Don't bite off more than you can chew, because that's going to create internal conflict for you. It's going to create issues. It's going to create conflict within your relationships, within your family, within your partnerships. Okay, this is what you don't see coming, but due to this, okay? And it's the cause and effect that is coming through, right? Whatever steps you're taking, whatever risks you're taking, whatever you're gambling on this week, Aquarius, it's not going to pay off. It's going to backfire. Okay, let's see what's under this. There's a potential, if you course correct early, that there could be the sun. Okay, the sun could come out on this if you course correct quickly, Aquarius. But if you don't, there's that energy of that backfire. Okay, so what you don't see coming at the bottom is that Five of Wands. But if you course correct, there is that potential for the sun to come back out. Okay, there is a potential that it can be salvaged and it won't be a complete and utter loss or a total loss. Okay, as far as risking too much goes, Aquarius, really, I hope that be careful, because this could backfire. All right, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Also, if you'd like to support the channel in another way, check out the members area. There are lots of different perks, 3 different levels, for you to get in on, to support the channel another way, so that I can continue to bring these readings, these messages to you. Also, check out the second channel, That Wild Spark. Love to have you subscribed on both channels. You're more than welcome. And of course, right, as always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.